Greetings and salutations, viewers. To this I, Cybertron X, coming to you with something for the Trekkies. I am a Transformers fan. I am a Star Wars fan. I'm a comic book fan. I'm also a Trekkie, and I've just decided that I'm going to do a little thing for the Trekkies. Show off 3 pieces of my collection right now. But I do have more items that I need to get batteries for to show them off completely. First of all, for the Classics Trekkie fan, does anybody know what this is? Anybody? Give you a little hint. Let me flip this up. It does light up. Let me get. As you can tell, it does light up. This panel does open when it wants to. And see the little sticker there. This is a tricorder from the original Star Trek series. It does light up, as you can tell. And what's neat, you have 3 little buttons right here. Each one makes their own noise. The first one. Second one. And third. Very cool, very cool, very cool. You did see Spock hold on to one of these all the time. The Doctor had one all the time. But, yeah, this is my tricorder. This is the only tricorder I have. I would love to find one from the Next Generation. And possibly one from Enterprise. But I can't find them anywhere. I've looked on eBay and I just haven't been able to find any. So if anybody knows anything of where I could get one, let me know. Or if anyone has that one they can donate, I'll do a review on it. Second thing I'm going to review. I got these at a yard sale, so it's not all the best looking, but you know, for being a Star Trek fan, I do like them. A phaser from Next Generation. It's very cool. Here's the where the sound comes on, and this does light up. You have 2 blasters sounds. Here's the first one, which is just basically the stream effect, which they would use. So I think that was more of the higher settings. And this is a stun setting. You know, quick bursts. I do like it. I think this is actually from First Contact or Generations movie. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I didn't get it in the box, but I mean, come on. For a Star Trek collector, you gotta have at least 1 phaser, but I actually have 2. This is one of the smaller ones. Let me turn it around this way. This is one of the smaller ones from Next Generation. The smaller handheld ones that they had. Smaller, but this thing's about the size of the tricorder, so you know. It too has 2 sounds. Here's the first one. You hold it down, it repeats itself. It's just beam effect. And here's the pulse effect for like the stun. But it also has a nice little explosion effect. So it does, you know, as you see, it does light up fairly well. Very nice. This is 3 things in my collection. I have to get batteries for one other. I have a communicator from Next Generation. I have the engine room from Next Generations. I can actually grab one of my figures because they're right by the computer on the wall here because I got it hanging up. This is one of my prized figures. Being being a Trekkie, you gotta have at least one of the figures. And I got him at a yard sale, still in package. Yes, Captain James T. Kirk. Now let's read a little bit of the bio on Captain Kirk. Welcome to the Starfleet headquarters. Personal database level 1, access approved. Personal profile. James, have you ever wondered what the T stands for? It stands for Tiberius. Kirk, species human, rank captain. Current starship, U.S. Enterprise. Okay, here's a little hint. Which Enterprise is it? It's the NCC-1701. No A, no B, no D, no C, whatever. This is the first Enterprise from the original series. Okay. Last updated, stardate 6021.9. Which a lot of people were wondering, well, what is the star dates? Well, I did some research and I found out it's the 60th year of their century. So it would be like 2006, 60. Okay? So they would take the 60, put it first. 21st, the day, 0.9, the month. So it'd be September 21st of 2060. Or 2000, yeah, so something like that. So that gives you a rough clue on what the star date is. So let's go on to his bio. Captain James T. Kirk was one of the youngest officers ever to serve as captain of a Federation starship. He is appointed to the USS Enterprise. His appointment to the USS Enterprise came after successful tour duties on the Republic and the Fargunt, which were also two other starships. As one of the privilege of rank, a starship captain may choose to wear an alternative uniform blouse while on duty. This tunic is considered less formal than standard Starfleet uniforms. Yeah, that's why Kirk always had the green sort of loose fitting with the collar showing, because captains were able to wear a different uniform. Given the pressures of command, a starship captain is always on call and therefore may be required to report for duty without the chance to change clothing. A career officer, Captain Kirk has many social and recreational activities. He has a fondness for antiques and collects ancient weaponry. He is also a voracious reader and enjoys many Earth classics. Among his outdoor passions are rock climbing and horseback riding. And we knew the rock climbing from the Star Trek episode where, you got them all standing out there rock climbing and Spock shows up with boots. So, hang on, let me do one other thing. Okay, I have one more figure to show you in the time allotted. This is an actual classics because of, you'll see by the uniform. This is Spock. Now this is the Spock from the original pilot, The Gate. This is the first episode. And for all those who didn't know, The Gate did not have Kirk as the captain. They had Captain Christopher Pike. Yes. Christopher Pike as the captain. So, that is a brief showing of some of my Star Trek collection. I did say 3, but I went ahead and threw it in the figures. Yes, I am a Trekkie. And I'm not going to say what I usually say being a Transformers review. This is being a Star Trek review, so, in the immortal words of Captain Spock, live long and prosper.